The Scythians are one of the few nations that he can't subdue, and Herodotus' story about how that plays out is rather funny, actually. He says that the Persians line up to go to war against the Scythians, and the day of battle has come, and the Scythians are on one side, and the Persians are on the other side, and there's this kind of open space, this no man's land in between. Imagine a great meadow. And on either side, the warriors are clashing their spears against their shields and getting themselves pumped up for battle. And then Herodotus says, a rabbit pops out of a hole in the middle of this open space between the two armies. And the Scythians drop their shields and take their arrows and spears, and they go chasing the rabbit. They want something for lunch. And the Persians look at each other and say, I don't know if we want to fight these people. They're not scared of us at all. They had their attention distracted by a mere bunny in the middle of the battlefield, and the Persians sort of turn quietly and go home while the Scythians are hunting rabbits. But there's another episode in the story of the Scythians too that plays in more directly with the later Persian War. King Darius, the king of the Persians, sends a message to the Scythian king and says that he wants the king to send him earth and water, which is a symbol of submission, of course. If the king of one country sends earth and water, say a basket of earth and a jug of water, to another king, it's a symbol of submission. He's submitting his land, represented by the earth and water, to the other guy. The Scythian king doesn't send Darius earth and water. He sends him a bird, a frog, a mouse, and a bundle of arrows. And King Darius says, what does this mean? I didn't ask for that. And an interpreter says, well, what they're saying, Your Majesty, is that unless you can fly like a bird, swim like a frog, or burrow like a mouse, these arrows will be what you get when you come, not earth and water. And King Darius also goes, these people aren't responding the way I'd hoped they would. So the Scythians are pretty fearless. They're a pretty obstreperous lot, and they refuse to bow to King Darius. And he goes home. It's one of the few times when he goes home instead of even fighting a people. This will play into the story that I'll talk about next time, where the Persians ask for the symbol of submission, earth and water, from the Athenians. The Athenians do send earth and water. And then later, when the Persians invade and the Athenians fight them, the Persians send a message saying, why are you fighting us? You sent earth and water, a symbol of submission. And the Athenians go, oh, is that what earth and water stands for? We just thought you wanted some dirt and a drink. Of course, they knew perfectly well what the Persian king wanted, but it was their way of stalling for time.